Welcome, listener. You've stumbled upon the Unexpected Podcast. Whether you're meant to be here or not, you might want to prepare yourself for a world of stories you won't hear anywhere else. They are, after all, quite unexpected.
Nunchucks! One of mankind's oldest and most mysterious weapons. They are widely regarded as one of the greatest inventions ever created, but also one of the deadliest. For nunchucks placed in the wrong hands have torn apart the lives of countless friends, families, and lovers. As we're about to find out in our next tale, when one chain connects two handles, all of society can be disconnected overnight. Can anyone stop this martial arts massacre of monumental proportions? Find out in the neo-noir nightmare of Nunchuck City.
For months now, I've watched this city die, rotting slowly from the inside out like a body ridden with a malignant tumor. It used to be a place of hope, of promise. Now, it's just a place overrun by crime and corruption, and a whole hell of a lot of nunchucks. Some people have come to call it Nunchuck City, in fact. Me, I still call it home.
Now, y'all know I don't use the word hero lightly. I used to think they didn't even exist, but they do. I've met one. The man we're here to celebrate tonight has been a true hero to this city. For over 35 years, he's made our streets safer. He provided guidance for countless at-risk youths. He helped lock up every kind of criminal. Burglars, arsonists, murderers. That one guy who kept spreading peanut butter on his nipples and exposing himself to the elderly. Charles Johnson did everything for his community. For us. As the mayor and as a close personal friend, I'm honored to be here tonight and wish him all the best. Please join me in wishing a happy retirement to Officer Charles Johnson.
Thank you, everyone. This truly is overwhelming. I'm both honored and humbled. You all know me as a man of few words, but I wanted to take a minute to tell you how much I truly love this city. In fact, you could probably say it's the love of my life. And it's also probably the reason I never got married. So, I assure you, I'm not going anywhere. I was born here. I'll die here. And that is a promise.
Hear, hear. Well, Officer Charles, how did you like the party?
Incredible. Truly incredible. Thank you, Mayor. I feel it was all too much.
Hey now, you earned this. After what you've done for this city, we can't thank you enough.
I was simply doing my job.
Yes, your job. I suppose now you'll have a lot of free time on your hands. But, Charles, I might actually have a little part-time work for you myself to take on in your free time. If you're interested. It's a small group, run by my nephew Percy.
Your nephew? I'm sorry, but I don't want to be involved in any business he's in. Not after what happened back in 2008.
Oh, but Charles, he's a changed man. And I think this group is something that might suit your particular skills perfectly.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm humbled you consider me. But I'm going to take it easy now. I just want to give back to the community.
No, just hear me out a moment. After all, I've been mayor for 4 consecutive terms, and no one has turned me down yet.
Sorry, old friend. But that's just the way it's gotta be. I want to help today's youth appreciate the arts. You know, help them find their calling, get them off the streets.
Is that so? Well, how do you plan to do that?
I'm going to do what I've always wanted to do. Fulfill my lifelong passion and open up a custom-made nunchuck shop in the mall.
I'm sorry, did I hear that correctly? Did you say nunchucks?
That's right. Nunchucks. Or as they say in the Far East, nunchaku.
I don't understand.
You will. Trust me, Mayor. You'll see how the beauty, the subtle elegance, and the artistry of my nunchucks will change this city forever. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get going.
I see. Well, thank you, Charles. And if you change your mind about that job, please reach out.
Thanks, Mayor. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, Charles?
From now on, you can call me Chuck.
Lay down your arms, we don't need to fight one another anymore. Put down your chucks, this world needs peace more than ever before. Can't you see our city's crying for us to love again? Lay down your arms, put out your hand for me to shake, my friend.
Wow, what a long day at work. So much painting, and setting up the shelves, installing the plumbing. But it'll all be worth it when I open up the shop on Monday. I just wish my mentor, Daniel-san, was here to see it happen. Well, time to walk up the steps to my humble apartment. Make some dinner. Maybe watch the local news. Read a magazine. Plan my lunches for the week. Check out the latest posts in my favorite online nunchaku forums. Brush my teeth. Floss. Set up my clothes for tomorrow. Read my daily devotional. Then go to bed.
Hi, Ossifer Charles.
Huh? Oh, why, Susie. If it isn't the smartest 8-year-old in town. How are you?
I'm doing great, Ossifer Charles. You want to know what happened today?
No. What's that?
One of my teeth fell out. Now I'm gonna get a whole $1 from the tooth fairy when I wake up.
Ha! That sounds great. I hope you save up your money for something real special.
I sure am, Ossifer Charles. I'm gonna get a brand new dolly.
Well, I think that's a wonderful idea. Though, Susie, I actually stopped being a police officer today. From now on, you can just call me Chuck.
Chuck? Chucky Chuck Chuck. That's funny.
It sure is, Susie. It sure is. Say, you know what? You've been such a good friend to me over the years. I want you to be the first customer at my new store.
Wowee, that'd be great. But I don't have any money yet.
Tell you what, I'll give you the first one for free. Maybe you can pay me back someday with an ice cream cone.
You got a deal. But where's the gift?
I got it right here. Let me just unzip this bag I have on my shoulder quick. Here you go. It's all yours.
Wow! It's so cool! What is it?
That, Susie, is a nunchuck.
A nunchuck?
No, a nunchuck. You see, Susie, A nunchuck is a traditional Okinawan martial arts weapon, consisting of 2 sticks connected at one end by a short chain or rope. See here? These 2 sections of the weapon are commonly made out of wood, while the link is a cord or a metal chain. Now, you may not know this, but the person who practices this weapon is referred to as a nunchucks. It's also most widely used in martial arts such as Okinawan kobudo and karate. Keep in mind, Susie, its intended use is as a training weapon, since it allows the development of quicker hand movements and improves posture. With that being said, you must be very careful with this gift. It's not a toy. Possession of nunchucks is illegal in some countries, except for use in professional martial arts schools.
Neat. Can I hit somebody with it?
No, Susie. You must never hit anyone with a nunchuck. Ever. I once took a vow to Daniel-san to never use one for violence, and I will never betray his trust. You'll have to make that same vow.
Even if someone's being mean?
No, not even if they're being mean. It's a sacred weapon, one that brings about a great deal of respect. Now, can you promise me you'll take good care of it and never use it to harm anyone?
I promise, I promise, Chucky.
Oh, you're the best, Susie. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna walk up the steps to my humble apartment, make some dinner, maybe watch the local news, brush my teeth, floss, do a few other things we don't need to discuss, then go to bed.
Candace, could you come in here for a moment?
Sure thing, Mr. Mayor.
All right, give it to me straight, Candy. How is the latest polling looking?
Well, the thing is...
Don't say it. My lead has shrunk?
It's even worse. You're 5 points behind.
What? This is an outrage. After all I've done for this city, this is how they repay me?
Well, Mayor, unemployment is at an all-time high. The streets are filled with grime and toxic ooze, and the city's infrastructure is a nightmare. If you recall the bridge collapse of last year, and the nursing home collapse the year before that, and...
Well, what about the crime, Candy?
Oh, let's see. Oh, it looks like crime is down, actually. A whole 4%.
4%? This is a nightmare. I have nothing to hang my hat on. At this rate, I won't even have a coat rack. I think it may be time for me to...
Come up with a new foolproof plan to secure your re-election?
What? Percy, where did you come from?
Oh, I just walked in the room about 30 seconds ago and stood here next to Candace. I thought you saw me. I guess not.
Listen, I have some important business to discuss with Candy. Maybe we can chat later?
Or maybe we could chat now. You see, Uncle, I think I have a solution to your problem, and you may have one for mine.
Go on. What exactly are you proposing?
Let me put this delicately. A crime wave.
A what?
A crime wave.
But crime is down 4%. That will be my only talking point for the debates.
Not if this city is at war.
At war? With whom?
With each other. A civil war. Rival gangs spilling into the streets and creating chaos. Toxic ooze unleashed on every city block. That sort of thing. Can't you see it, Uncle? Once this city is in the middle of a war, the population will look to you as a general. Someone to get them out of this mess. Of course, you'll secretly be pulling the strings all along. A puppet master, if you will.
It's not bad. But as you know, guns, swords, axes, pointy sticks, and butter knives have all been outlawed in this city. What kind of weapon could people possibly use to create the chaos needed to uproot the very fabric of this society? Well, what is it, Percy? I can see you smiling, as if you have some sort of an idea. Go on, spit it out. What weapon could possibly be used?
Nunchucks.
Nunchucks? Nunchucks? Oh, dear nephew. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yes, exactly. We shall make sure the nunchucks are overflowing. All that I ask is when you win re-election, you do me a little favor and take care of Officer Charles. For good! Now, I have a detailed plan on how we can accomplish all of this. Let's discuss it right now.
Oh, would you like me to leave?
Oh, yeah, if you wouldn't mind. All right, Uncle. Let's turn this rotten, festering city into Nunchuck City.
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast will return after a short word from our sponsors.
Oh man, I've got a splitting headache.
Here, I can help.
Wow, thanks man. So you got aspirin or something?
No, but I got this.
Ow! What the fuck?
You'll thank me in about 12 to 16 hours from now.
12 to 6? What do you mean? You just made my headache worse.
Yeah, but with Tony's bow staffs, I can hit you in the head as many times as you need until the blood vessels loosen up again and your headache goes away.
What? How does that help? Jeez, dude! Stop it!
How do you feel now? Hey, Jeremy. Jeremy, you awake? How do you feel now? Jeremy, how do you feel now, Jeremy? Hey, Jeremy, how do you feel?
Tony's bow staffs, an ancient Okinawan secret to getting rid of headaches, now available in 5 exciting colors. We now return you to your tale here on the Unexpected Podcast.
Yes, that's it, Mrs. Erdman. You're a natural.
Oh my! I haven't had this much excitement in years. I feel so alive. Wow. I think I'd like to purchase what do you call these again?
Nunchucks.
Yes. I'd like to buy a pair. Now, how much are they?
$42.
What the actual in this economy?
I realize that's no small fee, but these are directly from Japan and handcrafted by me, a true artisan of the ancient and noble rite of nunchukaku.
I'm going to leave. Goodbye. Now, would you please open the door while I drive my electric scooter out?
Oh, sure. Man, she was kind of a bitch. Still, that was the closest to a sale I've gotten yet. At least I have my Saturday class with the at-risk youth to look forward to. I'm glad to give them a place to get off the street for a while and learn some lessons in respect and dedication. Well, with all that said, I think I might close up shop for the night. Oh, hello there, sir. Welcome to... Wait. Percy?
Good evening, Chuck. That's what they're calling you now, isn't it?
Well, how about that? I haven't seen you in a while. What's it been? 8 to 10 years?
That's right. I haven't seen your face since you arrested me, then testified against me in court.
They should have never let you out.
Oh, but Chuck, I paid my debt to society. Now I'm here to pay you. As a customer, that is.
I don't think so. A sleaze bucket like you could never appreciate the true artistry of nunchukaku.
So you won't sell to me, huh? What about to my friends?
Huh. Looks like you brought every dirtbag in the city with you. I recognize most of them. Locked them up myself, if I recall.
Yeah, And now they'd like to pay you back in cold, hard cash. We'll take 100 of those nunchucks.
Sorry, Percy, but I don't sell the slime.
Have it your way, boys. Let's turn this place into a trash hole.
Hey, watch it! Those are priceless! Ugh, stop it! If you don't knock it off, I'll...
You'll what? Arrest us? Remember, old man, you're not a cop anymore, and my uncle runs this town. Now, pick up a nunchuck and fight me.
No. Never. I would never resort to nunchuck violence. As my mentor Daniel-san taught me, it goes against everything we nunchucks believe in.
Fine by me. Hee-yah!
Oh! Ow! Oh, my face! It's bleeding!
Come on, old man. Pick up your chucks. You know you want to.
No. Never. You toxic sludge brain.
You asked for it. Hee-yah!
Ugh. Ugh. Cause all the destruction you want. I'll never use my nunchucks in a fight, and you'll never be more than a 2-bit goon.
Yeah? Well, all you'll ever be is an old man who got his rear end kicked by me. Now, take this. Yeah. All right. I think you've had enough, Chucky. Come on, boys. Take all the nunchucks in the shop. We're gonna burn this city to the ground.
No, I can't let you. Oh, so much pain from that heinous nunchuck attack. Almost home. My ribs are broken. My nose bleeding. My ears kind of itchy. I see my front steps. Wait, is that Susie? Susie! Hey, Susie, over here.
For Charles? Oh, I mean, Chuck? Is that you?
It's me, Susie. It's me. Oh, thank goodness. I'm so glad to see you're okay. Here, give me a hug.
Well, where are you?
What do you mean, Susie? I'm right here, in front of you.
I don't see you.
You don't see me? Susie, what's wrong? Why can't you see me?
I haven't been able to see since a scary man hit me with a big nunchuck and gave me an owie.
Oh, no. Those scumwads blinded you.
I wanted to fight back, but I did what you said. I wouldn't hit him with my nunchuck.
No. No! This is all my fault. This entire city is in ruins because of my antique nunchuck collection and my unwillingness to fight back due to my sacred oath to Daniel-san.
I know I'm only a child and I don't fully understand the intricacies of human psychology, but I have to say, you're right. This is all your fault, for Chuck.
I can't take it. I'll never fall asleep as the city I love lays dying. I must do something. But then again, I promised I'd never use nunchucks for violent purposes. Oh, what a dilemma. That must be the violent street gangs coming for me at last. Time to accept my impending death like an honorable nunchuckuka. What the? Susie?
Oh, phew. I found the white apartment. It was taking me hours to find you because of... Well, I guess I'm blind now.
Susie, it's dangerous out there. You should go home and be with your parents.
I would, but... They're both dead.
What? How is that possible? What was it? Heart attack? Carbon monoxide poisoning?
No! There was this group of big scary men who came in and beat them to death.
What? No. Don't tell me it was with nunchucks.
Of course it was with nunchucks. This whole place has become Nunchuck City tonight.
I see.
Yeah. I wish I could too.
Now is not the time for jokes. People are dying. Here, come inside. You can stay the night here.
No, that's okay. I just came here to give you something.
You did? What was it?
Here. It's the nunchucks you gave me. This city needs you, Chuck, more than ever. The crime, the toxic waste, nunchucks in the hands of criminals everywhere. Only you can stop them.
No, I can't. I took an oath when I promised Daniel-san. Oh, please, just go. I can't believe it. This city that's been like a lover to me is about to go up in flames, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing I can do about it. Huh. Well, I wonder who that could be. Hello?
Hey man, I'd like to order an extra large pepperoni pizza with green olives and anchovies. Oh yeah, big cola too. I'm wicked thirsty.
Sensei Daniel-san, my mentor, it's you.
Wait, what? Did I call the wrong number? Ah, damn it. I knew I wrote the pizza place down wrong. Sorry, buddy,
Daniel-san, it's me, your pupil, Chuck Johnson.
Chuck? Chuck. Oh, yeah, that guy sold a pair of Chucks to from the back of my van last week. What's up, dude?
Daniel-san, the city that I've loved like a long-time concubine while stationed as a soldier overseas is being destroyed. But you made me swear to never use them for violence. What do I do?
I did? Oh, yeah, no, man. I just told you not to bash anyone over the skull with one so I could keep my liability insurance. But hey, go for it. I sell boomboxes out of my van these days.
So, you're saying that it's okay to break my sacred vow and use a nunchuck to deliver justice upon those who blinded the innocent neighbor girl and killed hundreds of people in the city?
Sure. Yeah, like, go for it, man.
Thank you, Sensei Daniel-san. Soon, the city will thank you too.
Cool. Oh, yeah, one more thing. My name is Daniel-san, not San. Darren Danielson. But, like, good luck with saving the city or whatever. And hey, call me up if you ever want a boombox. Got some pretty big ones that really rock. Well, later.
Daniel-san, as wise as ever. And now, I must do whatever it takes to take down the slime overrunning this city. Hey, Susie, give me those chucks.
Yeah, go get 'em, Chuck. But first, could you maybe help me get home?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I've got a date with the mayor.
But it's on the way. You have to walk by my apartment to leave the building.
No time. Like I said, I've got a date with the mayor.
Oh, okay.
Reunited at last with my nunchaku. Now, it's time to go on that date with the mayor. Look what's happened to the city. Fires everywhere. Toxic ooze barrels just flowing into the street. And if I'm not mistaken, that guy across the street has peanut butter on his nipples.
Well, looky here.
It's our old pal, Officer Charles, the guy who locked us up all those years. What you doing around these parts?
I'm here to clean up the streets. One slime bucket at a time.
Is that so? Because I don't think you can clean anything up while we have these nunchucks.
Yeah, all these nunchucks.
Not like we got much to worry about. Word on the street is that you become a sissy pants who won't fight back.
Well, then you degenerates heard wrong, because I'm about to beat you to death with these nunchucks. Ha!
Whoa, he's got his own set of trucks after all.
It don't matter. It's 2 versus 1. Let's get him.
Taste these chucks.
Please, no more.
My brains!
Those two never had much for brains. Now they don't have any, since I splashed them all over the streets. Alright, City Hall. Hope you're ready for me. It's time to recall the mayor.
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast will return after a short word from our sponsors.
When you're in trouble, you need a hero on your side. Crime, greed, murder, gluttony. Only one man has stood up to all of it. And only one man's name strikes fear into the hearts of criminals everywhere. And that name is...
Dougie Merplestern.
When it comes to getting you justice, remember the name.
Merplestern.
He's the #1 personal injury lawyer, estate planning lawyer, trial lawyer, and toxic torts lawyer in the world. Whenever you need help, just remember these 11 letters.
M-U-R-P-L-E-S-T-E-R-N. Merplestern.
We now return you to your tale here on the Unexpected Podcast.
Now, with this city in complete chaos, there's absolutely nothing stopping me from winning a 5th term.
Yeah, nothing at all. I say it's time to celebrate.
I got something for you to celebrate. You're both about to serve 4 consecutive terms in prison.
What the? Officer Charles?
That's Chuck to you, Mayor, and I'm about to end your term. Your life term.
Oh yeah? Well, what is it? 4 terms in prison or a life term?
Don't listen to him, Uncle. He swore an oath never to use nunchucks for violence. And we've got the whole city's supply of nunchucks at our disposal. Face it, Chuck. You're out-chucked.
Is that so? Well, I think you forgot about the pair that I'm about to concave your craniums with. This pair.
Holy crap! He's gone bananas!
That's okay, because I'm the ape who's gonna peel his brains off the wall.
Yeah!
Ouch! Oh, crap! Right in the face! Ooh, right in the gut! Ooh, my throat! I give up.
You should have thought about giving up before turning this city into your own personal fungus dumpster. Now it's time to die.
Hey! Stop strangling my nephew to death! Please!
Alright, my old friend. Now it's your turn. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Oh, Chuck. Did you really think you'd get to me that easy? As mayor, I always have one last trick up my sleeve.
What the hell?
That's the NBX-1000. The first and only nunchuck robot in the world. Standing over 15 feet tall and able to use a nunchuck simultaneously in each of his 4 arms, it's a killing machine. One that'll kill you, than anyone in this city who opposes me. including little Susie.
You overflowing heap of trash.
I shall forever remember that as your last words. Now get him, MBX.
As you command, Mayor.
Oh no, it's coming right toward me. Better dive out of the way. It just broke that table in half. Better use this moment to bash it. Oh, that barely did anything.
That's right, Chuck. You can't defeat MBX.
Prepare to die.
This is it. My goose might really be cooked this time. Wait, what was it that my mentor said all those years ago?
Yeah, I'd like to order a pepperoni pizza with green olives and anchovies.
No, not that. The other thing.
Oh, yeah, man. If you ever find a four-armed robot with these nunchucks, just bash it real good on top of the head. That would probably knock it out or whatever.
That's it.
Finish him, MBX.
It's my last chance. I gotta jump off this chair, do a mid-air flip, and strike. Here goes nothing. Here.
Oh no, self-destruct feature has been activated. Exploding in 3, 2, 1.
Well, now, old friend, it's just you and me. A last battle with the fate of my mistress, aka this city, hanging in the balance. Now, let's get chucking.
You're done for, Chuck. Everything you've put your life into is about to be wiped out. Once you're out of the way, I'll be mayor for life, and the toxic slime will flow. You hear me? Flow!
Not on my watch.
You
think you can get me?
Alright, how about I try this on him?
Nunchuck to the face! Oh no!
It's over, old friend. You've lost. You thought you were master of the nunchucks? Oh, you should know that I, too, was trained by Daniel-san. And now you shall meet your death.
Not so fast, Mayor.
Huh? Well, why are you reaching into your pocket? Wait a second. Is that a...
That's right. I used a gun. Looks like I just recalled you for good. Huh? Candace? Susie? What are you doing here?
We heard a large commotion. Is everything okay? Oh my god, the mayor is dead.
Yeah, I totally did that with the ancient power of nunchucks.
I heard 6 gunshots, though.
Oh yeah, well, I hit him real hard. It was pretty loud.
But what about all those bullet holes in his head?
Those are nunchuck holes.
But what about...
Now, the point is, I saved this city. The mayor is dead. His nephew, too, and I can reopen my shop. Now, let's get out of here. And get that ice cream you owe me, Susie.
Hey, Chuck?
Yes, Susie?
What do you think about marrying Candace and adopting me? You know, so the 3 of us can be a family.
Susie! Oh my! Gee. I mean, I can't believe you just blurted something out like that. I'm so embarrassed. But, well, I am single and it does make a lot of sense.
Come on, Chuck.
Well, maybe I will. I've spent my entire life running from real relationships, but I found out that in times of uncertainty, we need to rely on and support each other. The thing is, no one can go it alone. I guess I spent a lifetime investing everything I've had into this city. Maybe it's time I invest in someone else. What do you say, Candace?
Yes, Chuck. Yes.
Yeah.
However, I am not ready to be a father. That's a lot of responsibility, Susie. I'm afraid I can't be your dad right now. I hope you understand.
Aw, okay. Well, let's go get that ice cream.
Give me all your money, you old bat.
Hold on. That sounds like nunchucks. And they're being used for evil purposes. I can't let that happen to this city.
No, we can't let that happen to this city.
Let's get chucking.
Hello? Is anyone here? I don't know how to get home. I'm really hungry. Hello?
Nunchucks, two sticks connected by a chain of rope. They're open now and often made of wood, used by nunchuck everywhere. Kabuto and karate is where you'll often swing some chucks for quicker hand motions and better posture. Never use them for violence.
Well, I guess you could say Chuck finally has a handle on the city now. Or perhaps the city has a handle on him. And a chain. One that he may never escape. You do have to give him credit for one thing, though. He got today's youth away from their TV and video games, and instead will be teaching them important life lessons, like murder and mayhem. I don't know about you, but all this action and suspense has left me a bit drained. Perhaps it's time to plan a little vacation. I hear Nunchuck City is quite nice this time of year. After all, the place is a real scream come true. Scream. Scream. Oh, I could go for some ice cream right now. It is rather warm out. I wonder if there's any maple nut left.
The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast is written, produced, and performed by talent from the United States and beyond. Get to know them at www.theunexpectedpodcast.com. Nunchuck City. Story by Andrew Soucek. Screenwritten by Andrew Soucek and Erik Bergstrom. Directed by Andrew Soucek. Featured actors in this episode are Patrick Croce, Stephanie Wilder, Erik Bergstrom, Andrew Soucek, Sarah Palm, Tim Gilmore, and Erik McKeown. Did you like the show? Consider leaving a 5-star review on iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever you stream or download your podcasts. Join us on Twitter @UnexpectedShow or on Facebook @The Unexpected Storytelling Podcast.